Hi, welcome back. In this video, I will discuss how to handle keyboard events in Java with a very simple programming example. So in this case, first we need to import a few of the libraries like java.awt, java.applet, java.awt.event in this case. Next, we need to create a class. You can name it anyway. In this case, I have named it as keyboard demo. Next, we need to extend the applet class over here, and then we need to implement the listener interface. In this case, I want to handle the keyboard event, so I need to implement key listener in this case. And whenever I implement this particular key listener interface, I have to write the definition for each and every method which is present in this particular key listener. That I will do it later. And then I have created a local variable called as msg. It does not have any message initially. And then I have written two very important methods. One is init method here, and last I have written that's a paint method over here. So we will discuss these two things first. So in init method, we need to add the, or can say that we need to register the event we want to handle. So in this case, I want to handle keyboard event, or you can say that the key event. So I have to write add key listener, and then object of current class we need to pass, that is nothing but this here. So add key listener, that is nothing but I am trying to register key event in this case. And then coming back to this particular paint method, what I want to display in that particular window. So public void paint, it will accept one parameter, that is nothing but an object of graphics class here. That is nothing but I have taken G here, and then I have set the window size, that is the size is equivalent to 500 by 500 here, and then I have displayed some message at a particular position. The message is initially what? We don't have any message in this case. And then what is the location where it is displayed? 30 by 30 at a 30 x coordinate and y coordinate is 30. At this particular position, I am trying to display some message here. So these are the two minimum requirements are there, and whatever the event you have registered here, you have to implement that associated listener interface here. That is nothing but key listener. This key listener has three methods. I have to write the definition for all three. So the first method is key pressed. Whenever a key is pressed on the keyboard, an object of key event will be generated, and then this method will be called here. And then I have written a very simple definition for this particular event. I am trying to show that this particular message, that is key status, key pressed at the status bar. So I have called show status key pressed in this case. So key pressed will be displayed at the status bar in this case. And whenever you release that particular key, again an event of object of key event will be generated, and key released will be shown at this particular status bar. And if you go on typing some keys on the keyboard, key typed method will be called, and I have created an object of this particular font. It is not compulsory, but if you want to set some different font style and all, you need to create an object of this particular font class. Here I have mentioned the font type, how the font should be displayed, whether it is bold, italic or normal, and what should be the size of that particular font. So those are the three parameters we need to pass here. And then I have called this particular get key char, so that I will get to know what is the character pressed on the keyboard, that I will go on adding into this particular MSG. So initially I will press A will be added to MSG, I will press B will be added to MSG, now MSG will become AB, and so on. And then I will set this particular font, and then I will repaint here. Repaint in the sense what? Initially we have painted with the message at 3030 location, message was nothing and nothing was displayed here. Now if I press A, the message contains A will be displayed at 3030. Now if I press B, previously A was present, to that A I have added B, so B will be displayed, AB will be displayed at 3030, and so on. So that is what actually the meaning of this particular repaint. So whatever is available on the window, everything will be erased, and this particular new content will be displayed over here. So first we will see how the output will look like, and then we will try to have a look on this particular program again. So first select run as, and then click on Java applet. This is the window will be generated to you. The size of this window is 500 by 500 because we have set that particular size here. Now I will try to click on A, I hope you can see here at 3030 location A is displayed here. Now when I press this particular B, one more thing you can notice, right now key released is displayed here, and whenever I press this particular B, you can notice at this particular status bar key pressed will be displayed, and immediately when I release it you will get key released here. And what is happening over here is right now the value of MSG is AB. Now when I click on C, the C will be added to MSG. Whatever is present on this particular window, everything will be erased because we have called repaint at this particular position, you can see here. So everything will be erased and ABC will be displayed here. Similarly, right now the MSG contains ABC. If I press D here, now this D will be added to MSG. MSG will become what? That is ABCD. So because we have called repaint, entire window will be erased and D will be displayed over here, and so on. So this is how actually this particular program works in this case. This is a very simple program to understand the key event in Java applet. As I said earlier, you need to create a class and then you need to extend applet class, as well as you need to implement a particular listener class over here, listener interface over here. So in this case, key listener is an interface. I just wanted to give some message to the user so that he will understand what kind of event is generated. That's the reason I have taken MSG here. And then there are the two very important methods. One is init, where we are going to register the event, what we are going to handle. Paint is a method which will use to create the window and then display some message within that particular window here. Because we are trying to handle key event, we need to implement this particular key listener. Key listener has three methods. One is key pressed, key released, and then key typed here. Whenever you try to implement any interface, you have to write the definition for all the methods. For example, if I remove this particular key released here, I am going to get an error here. Because key listener has three methods, I have written definition for only two methods here. So because of that, we have to write definition for all the three methods here. Otherwise, I am going to get an error message in this case. So this is how you can handle the keyboard event in Java. If you have any questions related to event handling, you can put those questions in the comment box. If you like the video, do like and share with your friends. Press the subscribe button for more videos. Press the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you for watching.